All right, good evening. Welcome back for the live stream. This is October 4th, 2018. It's been that way all day, and it's going to be all night on this Total OS Today technology channel. Haha. Anyway, how's everybody doing for this evening? We haven't spoken since Monday, have we? No, I did a Microsoft Monday, and that was it. Anyway, I'm just chilling right now. We'll get started here with the topic in about 10 minutes or so at 8:30. It's currently 8:20. So if you have a favorite Linux distribution for 2018 that's your absolute best and would like to participate in this poll, now's your chance. It's already October. Next month it'll be Thanksgiving already. Oh joy. All I want for Christmas is a national Linux distribution, don't you? Of course you do. Anyway. Music, once again from the YouTube audio library, featuring some blues. Looks like we have Steve Gunnick in the house. Yugi's in the house. Steve says, "Ma'am Jero." Oh, yes, ma'am. XP. Hello, XP. Are you new to the live show? Welcome. If you are, great to have you here. Your name does not ring a bell. We have a custom on the channel. Everybody say hello to XP. Yay! XP, what do you use? Which type of Linux do you use? I'm going to stick with my Ubuntu Mate. I'm going to show you that here in a second. Let's transition. Yep. Nothing's going to tear me away from Ubuntu Mate. It just works. So, that's my vote for the best Linux distro for 2018. Right, Steve? Right. Yeah, say hello to XP. Come on, give it up. Ah, Linux Mint, another good one. Excellent. Yep, nothing wrong with Linux Mint. That's actually my that's on my backup system is Linux Mint. It's a very good one. Hello, KO 2610. Bleecker Street Blues. I like the blues. I forgot there's a football game on tonight. Interesting. Colts and the Pats. Anyway. Let's turn on the ticker. See what we got on the news. Mint, another mint. Mint user, Mint Cinnamon. Very good, KO. Ah, Steve, you're going on a trip. Short camping trip. Well, enjoy yourself. Yeah. Hello, Tony. Tony Simons, how are you? You like Manjaro? Okay. Presley with Deepin. Okay. Well, there's a couple votes for Manjaro, a couple votes for Mint. Google has no plans to enable Chrome hardware acceleration on Linux. Boo. Mark, how are you? Hey, man, how are you? I was testing, sort of, the latest Ubuntu 18.10. Looking at it for the last 3 days, thinking about it for the last 3 days, and you know, it's just one of those things. And the GNOME desktop is not my favorite desktop environment. It just isn't. Yes, I am better, Tony. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Hello, Megabeast. Mark, you like MX 17.10? Very good. Anyway, I was looking at the latest Ubuntu 18.10, and you know, doing a full install test was not going to change my mind for Ubuntu, so that's why I didn't install it. Let's take a look at what the web has to say of some of the best Linux distros for 2018. Well, according to Frostbite, it's the most beautiful Linux operating systems. For 2018. Of course, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Elementary OS, Deepin, Solus, Nitrix. Have I looked at Nitrix? I can't remember. KDE Neon, Farron OS, Pop OS. Pop OS is beautiful, really? I wouldn't call it that. Zorin's okay. Maui is definitely beautiful. I've looked at it. It's very nice. So, which one is the prettiest? I don't know. Another Linux Mint user and Peppermint 8. Very good. Let's see what Tech Radar has to say. The best looking distro in the world is Elementary. Okay. Linux Mint. Arch. That's interesting. Yep. Massive potential for customization. Ubuntu, alright. Tails? Really? Interesting. CentOS I've not tried. It's built for stability, as opposed to other distros that are not built for stability. Oh my. Ubuntu Studio. Alright. And OpenSUSE. You know, still 2018, there are a lot of choices, obviously, but I tend to gravitate towards the simple, out of the box, as it were. I want the apps that I need, I want them to work. I don't want to spend time solving puzzles and stuff like that. So that's why I just stick with the old-fashioned looking Ubuntu Mate, because it just works. I mean, that's just the way it is for me, so... Arco, yes, it is Arch-based. That is true. Let's see what this website says. Another vote for Elementary. That's interesting. Arch, Ubuntu, Mint, Fedora. Debian. Lightweight distros, Tiny Core, yeah. Puppy Linux, yep. Ubuntu, one of my favorite lightweight distros. The best security distros, Kali. Tails. I don't think I've messed with 10s. Trusted End Node Secured. I don't think you install this. This runs off a USB stick. Anyway. DJ, I'm doing much, much better, thank you. How are you doing? Yep. Thank you for asking. So anyway, this poll will run through for the rest of the month. One comment will equal one vote. So if you have your favorite distro or what you consider the best for 2018, one comment, one vote. I will tally up all the comments and we'll see who wins. Hello, OS Tech for you. Hello, Scott. How are you? Find any system yet? You mean, have I bought a computer? No, I have not. No. Knopics. Really? See, okay. Boy, there's a word I haven't heard in a long, long time. Knopics. Yeah. Oh, we have another vote for Ubuntu Mate. Very good. Solus, all right. Kubuntu, Red Phoenix. You digging the music? Yep. New music from the YouTube audio library. Some different. Knopics, I believe, has been around a while, right? Yeah. U.S. Department of Transportation updates autonomous car rules. That's interesting. Number one rule, don't trust your car, right? Anarita! Hello, darling. How are you? You got your new USB headset, Yugi? Very good. Hopefully you won't break that one. Void is the distro of the year. Void. Okay. Maybe we should void that option, haha. By the way, I got word today from our good friend Stephanie. She might be back for the holidays. And we might do another show for you guys. Just to let you know what is going on. Present arms. Yeah, see, I guess it was that long ago for Knopics. Back in 2000. Wow, yeah. Company that sucks CO2 from air announces a new methane producing plant. Oh my, LJ Pellegrino. Hello, hello. Narita, you have another hernia. Oh no. Jeez, what are you starting you starting a collection of hernias? My goodness. You're using Haiku Beta. Very good. It is a very good evening. I'm just chilling right now, watching Thursday Night Football. Yeah, see, that's it was the original live CD, wasn't it? Yeah. What's up, DT? That's right. The best Linux distro, you mean other than the obvious answer, Manjaro? Sure. Okay. DT, what's your second best distro? Red Robo, how are you, sir? Watching this on a fresh install of Neon. Oh, very good. Yes, obviously it's PC Linux OS Trinity. Duh. Obviously, yes. You know, a couple years ago, you guys, well, not you specifically, but you guys picked Arch as the Linux distribution of the year. It was kind of ironic on this newbie Linux channel, but I did say, and even now you can pick any distro you like. It does not have to be necessarily newbie friendly. Arch was picked, and I am not surprised. Mike W. The RSS newsfeed app is called Ticker, Tickr. It works in Windows also. One of these days I'll do a little tutorial on it. I keep forgetting, but of course I was sick the last couple weeks. But yeah, but that's what it's called, Mike. Ticker. I am feeling better, Mark. Yeah. I am feeling better. It took a while, but definitely feeling better. Good evening, Stephen Anderson. How are you? Thursday night football, 2 scrub teams playing tonight. I'm not sure if the Patriots are scrubs, but I don't know. What can I say, man? How about them Cowboys? Ezekiel Elliott leading the league in rushing again. Of course, the rest of the offense is questionable, but Zeke is on the move. I think the Saints are done, personally, but hey, anyway. Arch is nice, Arco is nice, Arch Labs is nice. See a pattern? Yes, and the pattern is I don't mess with rolling releases. That's my pattern. Oh my. Jazz con cajon. I'm assuming Tim F is doing okay. Ever since he jumped on last week's stream, I don't know if there are any changes since Friday. Yugi, yeah. Have not heard from him. Yeah, I do feel better. Thank you. Yeah. NHL. My cousin Lisa is into hockey. The Pittsburgh Penguins. I do not follow hockey. I'm not even sure I understand hockey that much. Okay, another Kubuntu vote. Very good. We have a couple for Kubuntu, a couple for Mint. How do you get colored fonts? It's in the settings somewhere. I haven't done a tutorial yet on OBS. DistroTube, didn't you do a tutorial on OBS and all that? I don't think I have. I've done something on Kden Live and screencasting, but not on OBS. So it's not that difficult, yeah. Yes, it's all really subjective as to what is the best. What works or looks nice to one might not be another. Also depends on hardware. Boy, ain't that the truth. Yeah. You know, a lot of you kind of sort of still like Manjaro. That one, you know, I don't know. I tried it a couple years ago. It's just too many issues, man. Maybe it is better, but that one surprises me. Haven't done anything in depth on OBS. Okay, I thought you did. Maybe it was somebody else. I can't remember. You know, one of these days we can dive into OBS. I don't usually with OBS. Uh, Kden Live. I don't, once I don't mess too much with the settings, to be quite honest. I like to keep it simple. You know. But you can select colors here as far as that goes, and change them, select the fonts, write everything here. So, yeah, I would play with it. It's not that difficult, so, yeah. You gotta learn all the features in OBS. I don't know if you gotta learn all the features. I mean, I don't use all the features, but anyway. Switch back to Manjaro for 30 days. I do not think so, young grasshopper. Linux Mint is stable? Absolutely, yeah. We all know that LFS is Distro of the Year. Yes, I'd have to agree that LFS, which stands for like forget about stuff, is the Distro of the Year. Yep. And a Montana Linux. Is that still around? Antics, alright. Oh, you don't use studio mode? Really, DT? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's you know what? It's simple. I just, hit this transition back and forth. I mean, it's there. I don't have to, figure it out. So that's why I use it. Enable scrolling text. I believe it's here somewhere. I think it's under filters. Yeah, it's right here. Scroll, so, yep. Like I said, it's not that difficult to learn. Hello, Daniel. Welcome. Yeah, I think studio mode is fine. I mean, this here, I only show this because I want newbies to like realize what I do and what some of us do is not that hard to learn, so I show this. I suppose if I wanted to be completely professional and do scene transitions and not show this, but why not? So yeah, filter to the text. Yes, DT, exactly. Lost Gnostic. Well, hello. You were lost, but now you found yourself on the channel. Lost, if you are new, we have a custom on the channel. Please, everybody, say hello to Lost Gnostic. Welcome to the live stream. Awesome. Well, Yugi, you have to do a very important video. It's about time with your new USB headset. Lost, what do you use? You just finished watching In Search of... Ah, very good, Anarita. Yes. The last one was on Atlantis. It was very good. Yeah, come on, everybody say hello to Lost. Come on, give it up. Hello, John. I never use studio mode. Okay. Well, I mean, it works. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. The main developer for Solus. He is gone. I think Solus was voted Distro of the Year last year, I think. Well, hopefully Lost, there are no fools here on the chat except me. Anyone found the main dev of Void? He fell into the void. But a bump. Oh, Lost, you're using Humorous OS. Very good. Even if it's divided into separate categories, there will be no clear best. That's probably true, Nils, but we're going to have some fun because there's a couple months left to the year, so you can vote for what you think for yourself is the best Linux distro for this year. Toss just use Arch with Gentoo as a dual boot. No, I have no crime, no sentenced for a crime I have not committed, Anarita. No. Oh, Lost, you've been around before. Okay. Well, welcome again. Thank you for... Yes, I'm a fool. Sacrificing myself. Well, look, we are all... None of us are perfect. We are all fools at one time or another. You are welcome, Lost. Yeah, Ike did leave a couple months ago for Solus, so... I don't know. I don't use Lund. I don't use Solus. So, Lost, you're welcome anytime. King of Games, another vote for Ubuntu Mate, the king of Linux. That's right. Yugi, the video is going to be about drug and opioid abuse. I think you mean opioid abuse. Yep, that is actually one of the topics on my list. Can technology prevent drug overdoses? In Ohio, it's very, very bad. So I'm still gathering some thoughts on that topic. That one will probably, I'm almost 100% sure it'll be demonetized because of the topics. I may just do it as a private Patreon, you know, topic. Anyway. Oh, Nils, you are using Void. Okay. It's small. It's fairly fast. Install small ISO, very lean. Very good. Now, see, Daniel is not the fool here. He's testing Ubuntu 18.10 and he's loving it. Yeah. I will not be upgrading to 18.10, Daniel. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the LTS. So, another Ubuntu Mate. That's 3 votes. Kingo, you keep capitalizing. That's all right. Look, all you guys who like Arch, not a problem. Look, keep using Arch. There are plenty of hospitals to go around to have yourself examined. Yeah, DT, yeah, it's the opioid thing in Ohio. It is, joking aside, it's very bad, very sad. Yeah, so... Yep. There was a lady last month or month before. She was a news anchor, is a news anchor out west. She was actually doing a story on, I believe, on the problem, and her daughter got hooked on that stuff, and apparently she didn't make it. It's a very sad story, so yeah. Well, I don't have an exact answer now, Present Arms. I'll have to do some more research. I'll let you guys know, and we will talk about that chat. So, Lost does not like Ubuntu. Why not? I thought Ubuntu 16.04 was the most solid Ubuntu, the most solid Linux I tried in years. Of course, that was the previous Unity desktop. In fact, I had that on 2 machines. I mean, it was solid. That was probably the first time in years when I did not feel the need to distro hop. It just worked. So, yeah. Manjaro, is Arch made easy? Daniel, if you say so. Mark loves the smell of rich mahogany. Okay. Last time you went to the hospital was a 3-day a 3-day wait for a room. Why? Was a line of people suffering from arch illness? Excuse me. Anyway. But, yeah, maybe one of these nights we'll talk a little bit more about OBS. I've gotten pretty comfortable with it. Yeah, 1604 Unity was extremely solid detail. I mean, I was really surprised. It worked on 2 machines, no problems. So, yeah. So, you know, I went back to the old-fashioned GNOME 2 look because it just works. You know, it just works. I mean, I don't know what else to say. King of Bass, thank you so kindly for the super chat. 1,000 thank yous. In Italian, mille grazie. 1,000 thank yous. Bone Sandwich likes MX17, and another vote for MX17. Bone, welcome to the chat. I don't recognize your name, so everybody say hello to Bone Sandwich. If you are new, if you are not new, you are welcome anyway. Before I forget, there will be no show tomorrow night. We don't have any sponsors for tomorrow night's show, so I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna head downtown to a little, what's called the first Friday of the month block party if it doesn't rain. So no show tomorrow night. It might be on Saturday or Sunday. But King of Bass, thank you for the super chat. Those of you who would like to sponsor a future live show or shows, or would like to help out the channel, check out the links below in the show notes. Thank you. Liking the love. Yep, MX17 is terrific, Ron. I tested it. I thought it was very user friendly. If it wasn't for Ubuntu Mate, I would definitely consider MX17, based on Debian stable, right? It's a Bone Sandwich. You just got demonetized. I think me just watching, you know, the news today on Trump and, you know, and what's going on in Washington can probably get me demonetized just watching that stuff. What a tangled web we weave. Hey, at least I know. Now I know what boofing means, and the devil's triangle. Oh dear. DT, shut up. Oh man. No show tomorrow night means no breakfast for you. Oh, John from Borneo, why is that? Run, we are all in good company tonight, so thank you. You know, I have to be honest, up until this week, I really didn't know what boofing means. Judge Kavanaugh says it's farting. It's not farting. It's not flatulence. So you guys look up boofing. Who makes up this stuff? And why did he lie? Oh my God. Boofing. Oh, it's from the 80s, Daniel. Oh, how would you know? Oh my goodness. You took ad blocker off the computer to see if I can live with that. I have ad blocker shut off on YouTube to help other YouTubers, Steven Anderson. It works fine, so. Oh, I see, John, because you wake up in the morning, usually your live stream is on the notification. Very good. Okay, got it. Well, I'm sorry to disrupt your breakfast pattern tomorrow evening, so... Daniel's that old. Boofing. Oh, man. To boof or not to boof? No, watch. I can see it now. Let's try the new Boof OS. I know, Robert. Pardon me, sir. I boofed in my pants. The Honorable Judge Brett Kavanaugh has legalized boofing for all. Oh, God. Anyway. Yeah, it's just music from the YouTube audio library. It's free download. I just wanted to try something different, so I just searched blues, and we got a bunch of bluesy songs, except for one. This is Jazz con Cajon. Run with the Dolphin is registering Boof OS right now. I wonder what the startup sound will be. Wait, hang on. I'm turning on my computer. Hey, it sounds great. Oh, Lord. Boof OS. Anyway. You're doing 2 versions of Trinity. One slimmed down. Very good. Yes, Boof OS for Arch Syndrome. So what a Boof OS... what would the apps be? Boof OS. A lot of sound apps, of course, right? Yes, MX and HeadTechs are merging Boof OS. Yeah, I like blues and jazz, Omega Beast. Absolutely. Yep. Sheila Boof. That's one for Lost. Very good. You know, as I was watching these Senate hearings, when Judge says, when he was asked what boofing is, and he says it has to do with flatulence, I believed him. Silly me. But then I realized what it meant. I'm like, oh my Lord. See, now C has it right. A toilet flushing sound for the system shutdown sound. Very good. Does that mean that the OS went down the toilet also? Who is Varen Troyer, Mark? Another smooth jazz lover. Very good, Omega. You can check out smoothjazz.com or jazztracks with an X.com. 2 very good channels for the smooth jazz format. So yeah. Yeah. When they were talking about Devil's Triangle, I really thought, why are they talking about the Bermuda Triangle? What does that have to do with, you know, the Supreme Court? But then when I looked it up, and it's not the Devil's Triangle, it's something else, like you said. Yep, it makes sense. Perfect sense for this administration. Yep. eBay accuses Amazon in merchant poaching row. I don't know what that means. Interesting. Should we start taking guesses what the Boof OS 1810 code name will be? Silent but deadly. Codename Vapors. Well, this stream has gone down the toilet tonight. Thank you. Now Sienna Rita has it right. Yep. Audio clip that says, when you turn on it, that says, hello, Sid. Well, I use that all the time. In fact, I use that when it turns off when it turns on. Yep. I should have it on my phone. So instead of my phone saying hello moto, it should say hello sexy. Anyway. Aha. Bouffant hairdo in the 60s. Wow. Anyway. So this poll will run until November 1st or so. Once this gets uploaded, done streaming, you can one comment, one vote. Those of you who watch this later on the replay, one comment, one vote. Vote for your favorite Linux distro. It does not necessarily have to be something for newbies. And we'll go from there. I'm curious to see what you guys will pick this year. We've had Arch in the past. We've had Solus in the past. What about this year? There's a song. There's a song from the 90s, right? I'm too sexy for my car, too sexy. Yeah, something like that. Right Said Fred, I think, yeah. I'm too sexy. Want to put a link for the video? Okay, one moment. There you go. Elvira's saying you've got mail. Interesting. Okay. Huh. All right. I should have an Italian say, "Hey, you got the mail. Hey." Debian, all right. I've messed with Debian before. Debian stable is, well, it's stable. So yeah. Hurts So Good Blues. That can be a theme song for the Boofing OS. But a bump bump. Steve's very own. What's up, man? You coming on the tail end of this stream, man, but that's okay, man. I'll catch you on the next one, man. James Earl Jones saying you got the mail. I want Arnold Schwarzenegger to say you got mail. Bah, you got the mail. Bah. You've got the mail. And when you delete all your mail, mail terminated. Bah. Yep. Too much garbage and a lot of distros. You know what, Lost? It's I won't call it garbage, but you can pick any, and I mean literally any distribution out there and find something that's just not quite right. Whether it's the theming or the colors or an app or something. So yeah. Why has no one mentioned Elementary? Well, not yet, DT, but we'll see later on in the month. What happened, Steve? Windows 10 update borked your wife's... Am I the only one having very good luck with Windows 10 updates? Even though they still take too long? Am I the only one? Thunderbird is good, yep. One of the best email clients. I like Thunderbird. Very good, Yugi. I'll take a look at it when I have a chance. Yeah, Lost. Win 10 is malware, or as Spatchy says, malware 10. Haha. Steven, you cannot stand Windows 10 anymore. Well, it is my backup OS. Yeah, I don't use Windows 10 unless I have to. I agree that the updates take too long. Let's go to the next song here. Updates take too long, and I don't like the cost of rebooting, and it's yeah, I don't like it. Does it work? It does work. Yeah. For me, it's been reliable, but I prefer to use Ubuntu Mate, usually. I'm the only one. What is my secret? I think Microsoft is scared to send me something that's not stable because of, because of my relatives in Sicily. If you know what I mean, there, Daniel. Yes. Hmm. BitLocker, huh? I do not mess with BitLocker. Ubuntu Budgie 1810 looks like an essential upgrade. I didn't really. I looked at Budgie, just I didn't really care for it. In Microsoft, you have to respect the Godfather. Don't send me a bad batch of updates, okay? Respect the family. Yeah, I've talked about Windows 10 somewhat feeling bloated, but I still do not like the update process. Yeah, but of course, Robert Caddy Trunk OS, yeah. All right, let's make this the 5-minute warning. I'm going to wrap this up for this evening. I'm going to enjoy a snack of Pringles potato chips. I did see that. Well, they're trying to block the installation of other browsers, but you can still install them. I wish I had the budget for a Mac. I would buy me a nice MacBook Pro and just live with it, until I got sick of it. If I would ever get sick of it, just to see what's all the fuss is about. You're welcome, Stephen. Yeah, Windows 7 was probably the last great simple Windows operating system, right? Yeah. China spy attack hits Apple and Amazon. I mean, China spies? Really? Ooh. A tiny chip added to server circuit boards helped Chinese spies steal corporate data. Well, China is just a chip off the old block, aren't they? Yep, I feel better, Yugi. Thank you. Yeah, the first time I saw that, I was trying to install Chrome, and it's like the pop-up. Hey, you already have the best browser. Whether it's the best or not, My choice is to install something else. Anyway, all right. Last call for comments. Then we're out of here. .1 Pro. I'm not sure there's much of a difference between that and Windows. Yeah. Windows 10 rather, yeah. Steve, you must have something else going on. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's I haven't had bad luck running updates on multiple machines, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe check for viruses, spyware, rootkits. Yeah, something's going on somewhere. That's right, Steve. Yeah, Microsoft knows your house is a Linux. Yes, I'm sure they have the Microsoft OS enforcement team saying, hey, that Steve guy, he's using Linux, so yeah, let's have some fun with him. Yes. All right. Well, I think that's all I have for this evening. So, those of you who watch this again, watch this on the replay. One comment, one vote. Go ahead, post your comment. What do you think is the best Linux-based operating system for 2018? You can pick anything you like, not necessarily something for beginners. Yes, remember that Microsoft knows best. That is, yeah, that is their opinion. I wonder what the hot electronics items will be for this Christmas. I got an email today from Amazon. Hey, the Amazon Echo is $30 again or something like that. I like my Echo. It just works. So yeah. Well, Steve, you have a good evening too. In spite of your problems, sorry to hear that. So again, no show tomorrow night. Unless we get a sponsor, then I'll change my plans. How does that sound? I will accommodate my plans if we get someone who really wants me to come on tomorrow evening. I don't know what the next distro I'll be taking a look at. I'll have to take a look at Distro Watch and see what's up. That one called Tens, that security OS, kind of got my attention. Might take a look at that out of curiosity. I don't know. So, thank you, Yugi. Yes, you can. Those of you who like this, you can smash the like button if you want. If not, I'll be calling Sicily again. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys, that's it. I will catch you on the next one, probably sometime this weekend. Then we'll go from there. I don't have any specific topics for this weekend, but maybe something will come up. So, again, thank you everyone for joining me for this Thursday night, October 4th. I have to register Tens Lost? Really? I don't like to register anything. If that's the case, then forget about it. I'll look at something else. I did not know that. Well, I'm going to register myself to sleep shortly. All right, guys. Have a good evening, guys and ladies, and I'll catch you maybe this evening. Be safe. Be cool. Arrivederci.